So this game is by placement points. Plus 1 point for elimination. It's like a normal competition. I'm gonna win it. You know what I'm thinking? Jonesy's high kills.
shadows crawling in my sleep. The silhouettes are ghosts of you and me. I wanna lay with you till the morning. I'm gonna dance with you till the dawn. Find a shelter from the real world. Bury the sirens, hush the alarms. Lovers, no covers, the blood moves in our eyes. Let's go nowhere, anywhere, somewhere tonight. Lovers, no covers, the blood moves in our eyes. Let's go nowhere, anywhere, somewhere tonight. Don't let the light sleep, gotta shake that tree. Don't wake the birds and bees till you shake that tree.
Jody! Jody, come here! Jody! It's hot. Yeah, I just ordered it. Here. You have it. You can take it home.
God damn it. I see shadows crawling in my sleep. The silhouettes are ghosts of you and me. I wanna lay with you till the morning. I'm gonna dance with you till the dawn. Find a shelter from the real world. Bury the sirens, hush the alarms. Lovers, no covers, the blood moves in our eyes.
makes you tired. You get tired.
Above the water, my feet can't touch the ground, It feels like I can see the sands on the horizon.
I don't like how it glitches out.
You are not around, slowly drifting away, way back the way back the way, slowly drifting, and it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the street. Above the water, my feet can't touch the ground, and it feels like I can see the sands on the horizon every time you are not around, slowly drifting way back the way, slowly drifting away, and it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the stream. Pulling against the
Sorry, dude. Sorry I'm not winning, dude. I'm really trying, dude. I promise I'm trying. My life is stressful. My life's too stressful, dude.
Else doing, just cause everybody doing what they are doing. If one thing I know, I'm forward, I grow. I'm walking down this road of mine, this road that I go home. So am I wrong?
Oh my God.
Thinking that we could be something for real. Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel.
promise I'm gonna try my best right now. I'm gonna try and make top 10.
So trying to reach the things that I can't see, but that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. So am I wrong? Together we could be something for real. Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. The other magicians are slipping in a dream. Oh, and they come unstuck. Running down to the riptide, taking away to when you sing a song, you know like I'm walking on the road. You're gonna sing one wrong. Is this movie that I think you like? This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy is running for himself. She's been living on the higher shelf. Oh, and they come unstuck. Running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side of the organic land. I love you when you're singing a song.
Yeah. It's empty, bro.
It's empty?
It's a fucking badass. Yeah,
Empty?
yeah.
What? 6:50. It's almost 7. You good? You good? Are you okay? Who is it? What up, Marcus?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
How's your forehead? How's your head? I just loaded that.
She's on the same level. I'm guessing all the time that I am in
You got blue? You got black? Let me see. Let me hit it first. it blue?
Black. Don't kill it.
Good job, Marcus. That's good. You scored, bro. I'll give you some shit. Give me a bag. Save me some. Oh, that's Marcus. I want that. Hurry up. Don't kill it. My headphones are not working. Save me some, Marcus. Thank you. I'll remember that.
What?
That you smoked your last stuff with me. When I get some, I'll remember. Probably like, not today. Probably have to wait a day or two.
That's good. Need this car.
Did you play Warzone, Call of Duty on the phone? Call of Duty mobile?
Sorry. Make you ready.
Do you, Marcus?
I was gonna download it. I just need more space on my phone.
If you do, I'll let you use the controller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Hope I'll go back.
No, he's here.
Yeah.
He went somewhere, I don't know where he went.
What?
But find out, please.
So I was trying to talk to you about yesterday. You remember the $20 I loaned you? The 2 times last month?
You did?
Yeah.
I do kind of remember you lent me money.
It was 1-1 you gave me a ride to you and Grandma gave me a ride to the store, and the other time was I gave you some money to go get it.
Yeah. I told you I had to wait till I get my stuff done, settled up. I mean,
Yeah. No, I was just making sure you remembered.
no, I did, dude. I just, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do some things real quick,
Yeah.
and then I'll hit you up.
Yeah. You gonna be able to get me back?
You gotta pay for those blues.
Yeah, for the blues.
How many blues you got?
You gave me 3.
I don't have any blues.
You got how many of these?
I gave you 3 that I was counting, but so that's all I could remember was 3.
That lamp right there, can I put on that stand or no?
This lamp was working? Or which one?
I don't know, the lamp over here. Yeah, maybe I'll ask. Huh?
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Like shit, but better than
What's up with, what's
I
up?
have heartburn.
just everything hurts. Like motherfucker, everything feels like it.
I feel like a fucking sack of potato or sack of shit.
When he said I'll feel like he got fried out.
From what?
I feel like I need to finger a shit out of my ass. I'm just kidding.
It's not funny.
You can't poop. I gotta pull my shit out my finger.
I used your fucking nail.
You got an ear nail. Isn't that Wild 1,000 Ways to Die in the West?
Yeah.
I want to watch that movie, dude.
See that for a second?
That's so funny.
You see that?
You like it? You like it?
No, I just want to, that's when you gave it to me. I just want to see something.
There she goes. There you go. Sink that fucking enemy high. Did you trip on it?
What?
Oh! I was right in the lip, you fucker. That's alright.
She threw a marble at my head earlier. Right here, hit me in the forehead.
Watch when I fuck her up.
She hit me in the forehead with a marble.
Watch when I fuck her up. And then try to fuck her up. She's no big deal, dude. Don't you hit me like a girl. Shit. Oh. Good bitch. Oh, where you work? Yeah, they have a place in front of the damn fucking hemp up. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm not dying shit, huh? Dying shit.
What?
I needed that shit, huh?
Where's your girlfriend at?
At the house. Yeah, fucking what you call it?
What?
Bag.
The small fringe minority
Hey. You're off road. Nice road.
small fringe minority
Sounds you, huh? Sounds you, don't you?
holding unacceptable
Expert, I'm sure.
views that they're expressing.
You could.
The fuck's wrong with you?
Shut the up.
Sorry about that. I ain't gonna give it to you yet.
This body of work is a hypothesis and theory based on syncretic research. This research is meant to unite people and open up discussions about our reality. All we ask is that you be kind to each other and that you watch this and start discussing and dissecting it. We also ask and strongly encourage you and everybody to re-upload.
We did. I don't know if we still have it.
Re-dub it in your language. Do react.
I know we don't got milk.
Take screenshots, remixes, refixes, and get this out there. One last disclaimer. Some of the maps on these models and elements are not the spec, and I did them to be as visual as possible. So don't worry about some of the maps being off
Yeah.
or totally wrong. They are meant for representation purposes only. So grab your snacks and drinks and get ready to have your mind blown. Let's go.
Where's my piece at?
Before we get into the details, it's extremely important that you have a full understanding
Marcus, dude, come on.
of our geocentric.
Why'd you bring bags in my house? What are you stealing, dog?
If you're not familiar with this geocentric,
What's in the bag? You stole something and put it in the bag, dude.
catch up on the basics. In short, we're not on the ball.
Dude, don't fucking rob me, dude. Then why do you bring bags in my house, dude?
Plane,
My stuff is in the
beginning
back.
and spiraling out from the 0-point axis at the center of the plane, just like a drop of water that falls into a larger body of water, therefore creating a ripple effect, beginning from its point of impact, concentrically expanding outwards. The very middle center of this vast earthly concentric plane is what's known as the 0-point axis. This is what we refer to as the magnetic North Pole. This central pole is not just a symbolical metaphor, but an actual physical marker, said to be a magical, or should I say, magnetic pillar, sometimes referred to as the holy mountain or the tree of life. The first big red pill you're gonna have to swallow is that beyond all these dimensional fields of energy from where we are now, in our northern and southern extremities, are other
Yes, cigarette.
extraterrestrial lands inhabited by other extraterrestrial civilizations. This is what we might call extraterrestrial outer and inner space. Extraterrestrial
See you
outer
later.
and inner Earth. I know, it sounds crazy. Just bear with me.
Thank you, Marcus.
Each of these four-dimensional
You didn't bring candy, did you?
eco
You have candy?
solar
No.
systems and seasons, and the grown sun and moons, which would be our current 7 wandering stars. Saturn and Jupiter being the solar sun and lunar moon
I would hit the cigarette like this.
of Earth.
I hit it like that.
Being the solar sun and lunar moon
It burned, no motherfucker.
domain of Earth inside that. This Mars and Venus domain would be the main realm beyond our southern Antarctic boundary and the Aurora Australis electromagnetic field. Then, of course, we have our own solar sun, Apollo, and lunar moon, Artemis, in this domain. And last but not least, Mercury within the inner central realm beyond our northern Arctic boundary and Aurora Borealis electromagnetic field. This inner star, Mercury, is androgynous, both a solar sun and lunar moon in one. It's sometimes referred to as the inner Earth Sun, or Black Sun, or Planet Nibiru, or Planet X. Now, the full expanse of our entire earthly plane, with all the different realms, would be what the ancient Greeks referred to as Mother Gaia, the Kemetic Egyptians called Benben, or Mother Geb, and the Indo-Vedics referred to as the Bhumandala. In this presentation, we're going to explain and show how the spiral expansion of space, time, and matter began and continues to be. Let's go. This calendar is a modern interpretation and mix of the Aztec Mayan calendar, Egyptian dendra stone, the various Chinese and Indian Dharma wheels, as well as other ancient cosmological and universal clocks and calendars. Many ancient cultures, civilizations, mystics, and researchers have created and depicted various cosmic clocks and calendars over the ages. Some simple, others complex, but one thing is for sure. They all knew that all time operates in a cyclical pattern. They knew that everything in existence has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Birth, experience, growth, and death. Sunrise, midday, sunset, midnight. Spring, summer, autumn, winter. Iron, bronze, silver, gold. You get it. So our cosmic calendar of time is a macrocosmic and syncretic mirror reflection of those observable microcosmic clocks, calendars, cycles, and seasons of time. And as always, our research is embedded on the foundation of natural and observable everyday reality. Hopefully by the end of this presentation, you will have a better understanding of how different ages, races, civilizations, and realms have come about over time within our electromagnetic cosmic egg universe. So in order to understand our calendar better, we need to break down something known as an epoch. Our epoch here is going to be 24,000 years for one full cycle. What is the definition of an epoch? A division of time that is itself a subdivision of a larger period of time. Think of seconds to minutes to hours to days to months to years. Good examples of epochs. An epoch is also subdivided into ages corresponding to a series of chronological changes or events. An epoch can sometimes be referred to as an era, age, period, time, eon, span, stage, or point in history. Universal epochs are also sometimes referred to
Oh, hell yeah.
as atomic year
Thank
or
you.
cosmic day. Just like a clock striking 12 and starting another cycle or day. So our epochs are 24,000 years, reflective of our natural 24-hour day and clock. 24 hours in the solar day, 24,000 years in the cosmic day. The first thing we're going to do is lay a typical 12-hour dial. We're going to follow this by also laying 12 months of the year, and follow that ring by a ring of the 12 zodiac signs matching up to each month. The next ring is going to represent our 4 seasons: autumn, winter, spring, and summer. The ring inside this one is going to represent our 24-hour clock, with 6 p.m. being represented at 12. The next ring is our meridian. We have midnight, quarter past, half past, and quarter to. And inside this ring are going to be our
What is that?
centric lands, eras,
Oh, it's so good.
ages,
I love apples.
civilizations, and solar systems. As stated, we've already had 4 epoch cycles, and we are currently a quarter past the 5th. Now, just as there are 4 earthly physical realms, there are also 4
Thank you.
physical humanoid root races associated with the creation of each realm. These 4 root races are the Hyperboreans, Lemurians, Atlanteans, and Aryans. But there's also a 5th race of beings that lives in the center of Mount Rouge of our Earth. This is the master root race, the Polarians. Unlike the other 4, the Polarians are semi-ethereal, meaning not completely physical beings. They do not have a definitive skin pigment, size, color, or race. Having said that, they are often depicted as being somewhat indigo-bluish, translucent beings.
That tastes like a peach, kind of.
Central point
I don't know why.
is where the earth and the heavens meet, and this is where the gods live.
That's what it tastes like to you?
Suppose
A little bit,
that
yeah.
the Polarians are able to transverse between the 2 worlds, the heavens or spiritual realms above, and earth/physical planes below. Anyway, these Polarians began the human race at pole position. They were the very first forms of earthly beings to manifest on this plane. All the other 4 root races were seeded by the Polarians, hence the term master race. We could also call the Polarians the guardians of the earth. So this first Polarian epoch, or first 24,000 years, centered around the cosmic tree of life,
What?
is regulated by the grand
Yeah.
first and largest solar system, Neptune and
Did you
Uranus,
grow it at your tree?
the highest and first 2 wandering stars, or sun and moon of our universe, albeit semi-ethereal in nature. And at the end of their epoch, the Polarians completed their first cycle or circle of cosmic time, 24,000 years of experience.
Yuck.
This was the end of their epoch.
Too squishy.
At this point, the Polarians created their very first physical manifestation, and so the Hyperboreans realm and root race are created. A new physical paradigm emerges, unfolding out of the North Polar Center axis, aka the very first ripple. We could also say the tree of life gave birth to its first physical fruit or seed. This process is what we might call pole shift, the very first pole shift of our Earth. This new Hyperborean realm comes complete with its own solar system to regulate its physical space, time, and matter. The very first Sun and Moon are also created, Jupiter and Saturn. However, at this stage, they are androgynous. They are one. They are not separated. They only separate at the end of their epoch. This is the first domain to experience fully physical earthly space, time, and matter, all regulated by the very first earthly solar system. This Hyperborean realm of light, or mountain root, at the center. Keep this in mind for the rest of the creation process. Every time a new ripple comes out, it is the new
G?
Over the next 24,000 years, during their epoch, the Hyperborean realm was gradually pushed outward away from the center as a new realm and physical root race was created. The second ripple, the Lemurian realm and root race is seeded. A second pole shift, and again a new paradigm emerges, pushing the old Hyperborean realm outwards and away from the central pillar or tree of life. This is also where Saturn, aka Kronos, and Jupiter, aka Rhea, separate and start their orbit. This second realm, the Lemurians, also get their own sun and moon, which is at that point in time also androgynous, a sun and moon in one, which will in 24,000 years be known as Mars and Venus. During this epoch, the Lemurians are the Garden of Eden, and Mars and Venus, the androgynous sun and moon, regulates its cycles, seasons, and ages of this new realm and domain. Don't forget, the Lemurians were also seeded from the Polarians, the master root race, and not the Hyperboreans going inward. All races were created and seeded from the Polarians. So the Lemurian realm is the second Garden of Eden, and again, after a cyclical time, when their epoch ends, the two were pushed outward to make way for the third root race. The Atlantean realm and root race is seeded. This is pole shift number 3.
No.
Mars and Venus now separate into two and start their orbit. This new Atlantean realm, like the previous two, was seeded with its own androgynous sun and moon that will eventually turn into Apollo, our sun, and Artemis, our moon, to regulate and control the cycles, seasons, and ages of that realm. This Atlantean root race and realm is the one we currently inhabit. All human races in this realm of Earth are predominantly Atlanteans. You are an Atlantean.
You're an Atlantean, Jamie.
We in this realm were the Garden of Eden at the center.
No, you're an Olympian Atlantean. Olympian Atlantean.
1,000 years, history repeats itself.
Olympian Atlantean.
Fell, or rather sank, when the Great Deluge or Flood happened, and we set us in the center to where we currently are. Also finally setting Apollo and Artemis into their orbit. And so the Aryan root race was seeded out from the fourth and most recent pole shift. This is the current Garden of Eden. And to give us a point on our timeline, this Aryan root race and realm was seeded about 6,000 years ago to join the human race. And as our fractal pattern continues, just like the realms before it,
stuck in a pattern,
the realm was birthed with its own solar system, Mercury, its androgynous sun and moon, to regulate and control the cycles, seasons, and ages of that new domain. And so, here we are, 6,000 years into the Aryan or fifth epoch. In summary, we have 5 epochs so far. The Master Race, Polarian, 24,000 years later, the Hyperborean realm was created.
Terry a bit.
24,000.
Yeah, don't take off of that.
The Lemurian realm was created, then the Atlantean, then the Aryan. And according to many ancient scriptures, mythologies, and mystics, there are 2 more epochs to come, meaning 7 epochs, 7 earthly realms, and 7 root races. Moving on. You'll also notice in this realm of Earth we are currently in, there are 4 main races. All the other races in between are mixed races, or rather mixes of these 4 sub and root races. The black races have their DNA lineage from the very first Earth root race, the Hyperboreans. All native black cultures of this realm predominantly have their cultural beliefs and practices handed down by the Hyperborean root race, sometimes referred to as the Anunnaki. The Oriental Asian races have their DNA lineage from the second root race, the Lemurians, and likewise, the Oriental cultures stem their beliefs and practices from the Lemurian root race, commonly and mistakenly referred to as the Reptilians. The Indo-Asian races have their DNA and lineage from the third root race, the Atlanteans. The Indo-Asians naturally stem their beliefs and practices from the Atlantean root race of the current realm. The Indo-Asians naturally stem their beliefs and practices from the Atlantean root race of this current realm. This means the Indo-Asians or Vedic Indian races are the original root race lineage of this Atlantean realm. And the white races have their DNA lineage from the most recent fourth root race, the Aryans. And of course, most of the white cultural influences we see today are seeded from the Aryan root race currently at the center, Garden of Eden. The Aryans are what most religious texts and mythologies refer to as the current gods, or sometimes fallen angels. The Aryans are also sometimes confused with the Palladians, aka Polarians, who are semi-ethereal beings that live at the very center, Mount Meru, and not in the current Aryan Eden realm. Now, although we in this realm all appear to be different races within our different sub and mixed race lineage and traits, we are actually one race. This is due to the mixing of genetic codes over time. We are all predominantly Atlantean humans, only with slight genetic variances, most notably skin pigmentation, hair structure, eye color, and cultural and religious programs. In fact, most of the racial and religious divisions and wars fought today have their roots seeded from past wars between the 4 root races. We Atlanteans in this realm inherited our predisposed prejudices of one another from outside influences. Now, we hypothesize that all the other Earth realms would have many different multicultural sub and mixed races in their own domains, just like we have in this realm. Meaning, there are probably thousands of different sub and mixed races and cultures within the different domains across the entire plane of our Earth. But fundamentally, every root, sub, and mixed race on Earth is of Polarian origin. Every physical, conscious being in existence on Earth is of Polarian origin, with all the various solar systems and extraterrestrial civilizations divided and
We're
separated
Polarians.
from one another by the various toroidal electromagnetic
Polarian, blah, blah, blah.
the Van Allen belts. These electromagnetic belts do periodically open and close or weaken and strengthen depending on the various universal and cosmic cycles, seasons, and ages. This periodically happens to allow the sharing or rebalancing of conscious energy, technology, and knowledge between all the different earthly dimensional realms. And we are fast approaching the next opening of these electromagnetic barriers. This opening event will be a revelation that will impact us all in this realm, collectively and individually. We can already see the birthing pains of this great cosmic event with the current so-called conscious awakening and unusual weather patterns. Moving on. We must remember that these physical constructs we call bodies are just that. They are bodies, vehicles, avatars. Check.
Мне прислали видео, это где, и спрашивают, это твой Рома, я прямой. Мне вот в Одноклассниках прислали это видео, но я выставила, говорю, пожалуйста, молитесь, чтобы мой сын вернулся живой. Минобороны, я это самое, сегодня же позвонила, вчера звонила, вот это замполит его именно, Роман, его начальник, он сказал, вчера звонил, он говорит, мы решаем вопрос. Сегодня утром я ему набрала, он мне говорит, что мы решаем вопрос ФСБ.
Can I see that?
А больше ничего найти.
You have a pencil?
No. I'm playing squads, so don't cuss, right? Jamie, don't cuss, you guys. I'm playing squads. No saying nothing bad.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, you're outside still? Are you outside still? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, no, oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, just give me just a second. Alright, bye. Hey,
Dude. I'm busy, dude. I know you're gonna ask me for some shit, dude, but you're gonna have to wait, dude.
oh, let's go take it off right now. I was just gonna ask you for my lighter back.
It's right there.
You want my butter, dude?
What's up, guys?
I'm gonna take it off, and then my grandma's still outside.
Go help your grandma.
Yeah.
Here. Let me too, bro. Go, I'll save some for tomorrow. I'm stuck in a pattern. Hey, Sassy. What's up, Sassy? Hey, little girl. What are you doing? Pretty girl wanna be on TV. Come here, little girl. You're famous. She's famous. Little doggy from Africa. Good girl, little girl. Will you hear me? We're gonna get a dub, guys. There's someone swinging in over here. Spider-Man. Spider-Man on me. Help! Thank you for helping me. Nice stealing my kill, dude. Oh my god. Taking my loot too. I'm not playing squads. I'm leaving.